What is going on, James here? So this is going to be a video of me predicting what's going to come out in the August pack. I'm clear people surely know probably going to be supposed to be probably Red Dragon Archfiend. It definitely probably going to be Darklord, stuff like that. Darklord is probably my best bet that's going to come out next month. I already have a deck build if I haven't worked on it yet. It's probably because the new cards are coming. I play tested this some, but truth be honest, I still feel like it's gonna struggle. I mean, the new card is sick. I actually like this card. Like the artwork on it is sick and everything else. And everybody's waiting for the big quick play spell that's supposed to come next month, probably Forbidden Crown that's coming. So I'm pretty sure that's definitely gonna be coming next month in the next month pack. But Darklord definitely should be coming next month. I don't know what they're taking so long on it, but it should have been out actually this month, but I guess they push it back to next month because they want to sit there and like honestly release Forbidden Crown in August, so we won't have to deal with the new branded quick play spell plus Forbidden Crown and stuff like that. So we'll probably just see. I feel like probably Dark Lord's gonna come out next month. I still don't think it's good, but I'm still gonna play test it, still work on it. Whatever the case may be, put out a video on it, but playing Dark Lord so far, I feel like it's a struggle. Seriously, I really do. And it's a cool deck. Like I said, I like the artwork. The new cards definitely help it out. Honestly, at the end of the day, but it can still be bricky because you literally have nothing but high level monsters and everything else in your hand and everything that you have to do stuff like that, like level 8 monsters and everything else. And most of the cards that come with Dark Lord, you have to send Dark Lord monsters from the graveyard, like monster from your graveyard to this position or whatever the case may be. Like send one Dark Lord monster from your hand or face up to the field of graveyard and fusion summon. Send one Dark Lord monster from your hand or face up on the field. Like all their cards require you send a Dark Lord monster face up from the field to the graveyard or from your hand. So honestly and truthfully, like it's really difficult to play this deck because like you always have to send a Dark Lord monster from your hand or field, and most of the time, like you literally feel like you can't run any hand trap. You have to have a Dark Lord monster in your hand. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm still test it out, play with it, and see. But honestly and truthfully, like I feel like it's just gonna be a road deck like Predator Plant. I just don't sit there and see it actually being any good. Who knows? Maybe Master Duel it can be good or whatever the case may be. Maybe a lot of people play branded Dark Lord. I'm pretty sure that's probably one way they're gonna play it. But still, all the Dark Lord cards just require you to send a Dark Lord monster from your hand or the field to the graveyard, activate their effects. And especially the new card, also your opponent cannot target card effect, which is nice. So you can only use each of the following effects: a Dark Lord Evening Star once per turn. If this card refuses something, you can set one Dark Lord spell and one Dark Lord trap from your deck. You can pay 1,000 life points. Talk like literally, like you can set the trap cards from your deck, and also most of the Dark Lord trap cards require them to sit there being a graveyard for you to activate them as well. So, like I said, we'll just have to wait and see how Dark Lord is. I don't know what month we in. Like I think we probably have what like I want to sit there and say right now we got July. We're probably gonna sit there and see the new pack probably in 2 weeks. We'll know what's coming next month in the new pack. So we probably got like 2 weeks left to see because we got the event starting tomorrow. But like I said, we'll see what's coming in the next pack. But I'm pretty sure everybody's just waiting for Forbidden Crown. That's what everybody's waiting for. This is hopefully this comes out next month. Sky Striker gonna get boosted up. I mean, you can splash this in any deck. Just like the new branded quick play spell, you can splash this in any deck and everything else. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be seen a lot. Sky Striker, branded, Kill Tune, Elf Note, whatever the case may be. Everybody's going to run this card in their deck. So that's what everybody's really waiting on. So I definitely feel like that thing's $71. I definitely feel like Dark Lord probably come next month. And the next card I think is probably going to be Red Dragon Archfiend. I think Red Dragon Archfiend definitely coming next month as well. They do have new card Darkness Resonator. They do have Power Fights Dragon. They do have like the Fiend Peace Golem. They do have one card I'm actually interested in. I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. And they also have the new Crimson King, that as well. So They have a lot of good cards. I think they also have a trap card, also King Renaissance, stuff like that. So they have a bunch of new cards coming, Master Duel, especially since we got that hand trap, that drag. I can't think of his name, but we got that trap, hand trap that came in. They are like this pack. I can't think of his name, but you know the one everybody using Kill Tune, that one. So definitely get a boost up and stuff like that. The one thing about Red Dragon Archfiend, honestly, that I feel like it always gonna struggle, of course, with Nib, but it's also, oh yeah, we also got the Red Dragon Archfiend chain. Also got that track card is coming. Um, where is it? Red Rising. Red Rising is always going to be an issue with Red Dragon Archfiend because every time I go against Red Dragon Archfiend, I already know just the impermanence. You impermanence, then they really struggle to do anything. That's the problem with Red Rising. Like, this is basically the hard choke point for Red Dragon Archfiend decks. If they summon this imperm, effect Veiler, and you sit there and be like, okay, I can't do anything, so they only can go into like, let's see, what else can they go? They only can go into like Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, but then if you go into Red Hot Dragon Archfiend, you can't use the spell cards. Like you can't use Prism Gaia because it's not a Red Dragon Archfiend. You can't sit there and use any other trap cards as well. Like I said, they have to have a Red Dragon Archfiend monster on the field, and they really, if you stop Red Rising, they just go into this. But the new tuner monster actually helps them out. You can reveal one Red Dragon Archfiend and you extra deck spell summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot spell extra deck for the rest of this turn. So Synchro Monster was okay. If this card is special summon, you can activate this effect. During the main phase of the turn, you can normal summon one Resonator monster in addition to your normal summon. So if you do go into Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, Hot Red, what was that? No, sorry, Hot Rising Rising, yeah. So if you do go into Red Rising Dragon, let me close this out so I can make a new deck. Red Rising. So you go into Red Rising, and then also, cause I can see the combo that actually can help out. I know somebody want to use this deck in Genesis, stuff like that. So if you do use Imperm on Red Rising Dragon, and you can't bring your Resonator back from the graveyard, you can actually go into this, and then you can special summon another Resonator and stuff like that if you want to. Like I said, you got the whatever case may be, Resonator. I think there's a lot. Like I said, Resonator has a lot of cards you can go into. Like level 2. Go into Crimson Resonator you have in your hand. You can go into Chain Resonator, will go with everything else. So like I said, this actually helps the deck out just in case Red Rising gets Imperm. You have this in your hand, you can continue and summon another Resonator and then go into it. Well, that's also Red. I'm curious to know this as well because this pack, we actually got an overframe card. Well, not overframe, but a monster that came out as an overframe card is this Clearwing Synchro Dragon 4 Heavenly Dragon. This is actually an overframe card. So I'm just wondering, we got it in normal version. So I'm just really wondering, are we going to get this other card that Red Dragon Archfiend had that's in overframe, which is, that's the art version, right? Red Nova Dragon. That'd be sick if we got the art version for that. Yeah, this one. Red Nova Dragon Burning Soul. This is an overframe card too, but since we got this, and we also have Clearwing, which is overframe card, I'm curious to know, are we going to get this too as well? Because this actually would help Red Dragon Archfiend actually a lot. Must either synchro summon special summon from your extra deck by banishing 2 tuners and 1 Red Dragon Archfiend from your graveyard, which actually comes in handy at the end of the day, because you can sit there and send red, like if you're using a tuner hand trap monster, you can send it to the graveyard, and then you can sit there and summon this. If this card special summon, you can add 1 card from your graveyard to your hand, and if you do, this card gains 2,000 attack, which is actually really good. Once per duel, you don't can use the effect once per duel, only during the duel synchro summon Red Dragon cannot destroy it, and cannot be destroyed by any card. Whoa, by card effects. So I mean, like honestly, that's really sick. So if we honestly got this in this pack, I wonder if we're gonna get this, which will actually help out Red Dragon Archfiend a lot, honestly. So I think so. I don't know. I hope we do. That'd be really sick. But honestly, at the end of the day, I feel like we're gonna get Darklord. I feel like it's gonna be like a King's pack or whatever. You know, you got Darklord Everstar as a king. You got Red Dragon Archfiend as a king, stuff like that. So then, what's the other thing that can come? Is this one as well? Because we haven't gotten this yet. Is the End of the World Ruler. which is actually gonna boost Voice's voice. It's actually gonna sit there and boost Mitsurugi and stuff like that. So we're supposed to get this. I feel like this is gonna come out next month as well, which is actually gonna be really good and really interesting. I feel like a lot of ritual decks can use this and stuff like that, especially in Voice's voice, which is one of my favorite decks, honestly. And this is definitely gonna help it out a lot as well. So I definitely feel like, because Voice's voice doesn't care if it's like if its ritual spell gets banished, because if it does, you can sit there and use this spell card to add it back. So I mean, honestly, this with Voice's voice is actually sick, because like I said, I can banish my ritual spell, you can turn it to its effect, and then if I add this on the field, I can add the ritual spell back to my hand, which actually helps out or whatever the case may be. So I definitely can't wait till this come out. Hopefully this comes out next month, because this will definitely give Voice's voice a big boost, and also Mitsurugi. I'm pretty sure if people play pure Mitsurugi, um, if yeah, people play pure Mitsurugi, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a boost for them as well. So I think like it will definitely help out as well. So I definitely feel like this can definitely come out next month as well with Forbidden Crown. Might well put Forbidden Crown in there as well, because I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna be coming out next month. Like I say, it's just a prediction for me. Like I'm not for sure. Konami always switches things up. Honestly, they can sit there and just like, oh yeah, Red Dragon Archfiend is supposed to come out next month, then it don't. Or they may be nice and just release the Power Patron cards early, which is actually interesting. We could get this next month. We could get this from Doom Z next month. Could get this next month as well. Could get the field spell. Could get this as well. So I mean, like it's just a lot of things. They could just switch things up or whatever the case may be. I also got the Link Monster. So it just Konami never be consistent with a lot of things. They just randomly just put stuff out or whatever. But next month, if we do get Darklord, which you'll find out in 2 weeks, I definitely believe get Darklord. I definitely get Red Dragon Archfiend support. I definitely get Forbidden Crown. Definitely get the End of the World Ruler Ritual Monster. But that's also other cards. For hire, they also got new cards as well. So I'm still waiting on for hire. You know, I like this deck. For hire is a cool deck as well. They got the trap card. Which one's the new field spell? Yeah, the new field spell. They got that one. Then they had like another monster, didn't it? Was it this one? Yeah, that one. And they had one more card, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's this one. But yeah, for hire is a fun deck. I used to play this on Duel Links Evolution. You know, whenever you just have to buy the packs, you don't have to like sit there and spend money or whatever case may be. Oh yeah, this one. Also the new one. So yeah, for hire definitely has a new support also, which I'm curious to know if we're gonna get that next month as well. Which I hope so. Like I said, for hire is a fun deck. It really is a fun road deck. It's just really fun to play, especially in events and everything else. But that's actually supposed to get this. And then also Rescue Ace. Rescue Ace, I said this in one of my previous videos. Rescue Ace had two new cards that have not came out yet. It's Rescue Ace Quick Attacker and then Link Monster. These literally came out last year. So I'm curious to know when we're supposed to get these to come to Master Duel as well. Because I feel like this will definitely help out Rescue Ace a lot, bringing out these two. And also, there's another one that we're missing, which would be Shadal. Shadal did get some new cards last year as well. El Shadar Messenger. That came out last year, which should be around this time that we should be getting new Shadal support. Also that, and which one was the other one they had? They had another one. Oh yeah, this one, Void Unleashing. That's a new card for Shadal. That's also a new level Shadal Fusion. That's also a new card for it. And then they had a monster too, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta find it. Yeah, this one. So yeah, Shadal did get some new support as well. It came out around the same time as Rescue Ace. All these cards came out last year. Like I want to say probably like November. So usually, honestly, it's close to getting about that time that they're supposed to come to Master Duel. So I definitely feel like the next pack, it just like I definitely feel like it probably will be Darklord. I feel like it'll be a King theme ritual because of Darklord, because of Red Dragon Archfiend, because of the End of the World Ruler, the King or whatever case may be. Of course, we get Forbidden Crown. I don't know if Rescue Ace would come in this pack, because I feel like I don't know if they'll make that super rare or whatever case may be, because there's always four themes to it. Or honestly, at the end of the day, if Konami's feeling generous, they could release some of the Power Patron cards early. Like I said, they could release this. It would be actually I hope they do. They could release the Power Patron cards also this one early because it does seem like a king theme or whatever case may be. So we could get that, but at the same time, you have to think about it like what's gonna be ultra rare and stuff like that because clearly we know Forbidden Crown is going to be ultra rare. We know that for a fact. We know this is going to be ultra rare. We know that for a fact. We know Red Dragon and Synchro Monster. If we do get this, because I feel like if we got this, I'm pretty sure we're probably going to get this. I mean, it makes sense because both of these are overframe cards, but in this pack we got this, which is overframe, and then I'm pretty sure we probably get this. Probably, even though it won't be overframe, I feel like it has to make sense that you give us Red Nova Burning Soul because both of the cards are overframe cards, but we got this one, so it makes sense for us to get this one, right? So I definitely feel like Red Dragon Archfiend, honestly, we should get this, which pretty sure gonna be ultra rare. Like I said, we still got for hire, the new for hire cards and everything else. This could definitely be ultra rare as well. Because everything they're supposed to have 4 ultra rares and everything else. So like I said, or if they want to, they can release the first wave of the Power Patron cards, which will actually be really interesting. Actually, be really, really good, honestly. Because, like I said, I'm pretty sure not gonna release all of them, so I don't think they will. Because Power Patron card, there's a lot to it, honestly. Because you literally got this. They came out the same time as this. So I mean, like, I'm pretty sure these gonna be ultra rare. I definitely know Power Patron for Doomsday gonna be ultra rare. And I'm pretty sure this is gonna be ultra rare. I'm pretty sure the field spell. I don't know if this field spell will probably be super rare. Because the one thing about the field spell I really don't like is I think yeah you can reveal one Power Patron monster in your extra deck, banish face down one card from your hand, and add to your hand, express on one monster from your deck that mentioned the reveal monster. I hate banishing cards face down, which is actually sucks, but still. Most time the field spells are ultra rare. You only can use the effect that plunder Power Patron once per turn. Monster your opponent controls loses 100 attack for each banished card. Okay. Your opponent cannot activate the effects of cards in the graveyard while you control Nerva the Power Patron of Creation or Jupiter Power Patron Destruction. Oh shit. So if we have any of the Power Patron cards, let's say Power Patron Archmage. So no. Your opponent cannot activate the effects of cards in the graveyard. This is counter kill tune. While you control Nerva the Power Patron. So which one's Nerva the Power Patron? I'm curious to know which one is Nerva the Power Patron. Let me see. Nerva Power Patron. I'm curious to know which one of Power Patron cards is. Power Patron. Cause it said like control which one? Jupiter Power Patron Destruction. Oh, okay. That's what they talking about. So Nerve. Oh, so you have the boss. Oh, the boss monsters. Okay, so you have to have your boss monsters on the field. That's what they're talking about. That's actually sick. So basically, if I have the field spell on here and I have one of my boss monsters from Doomsday, Archmage, or Elf Note, they sit they can activate monster effects in the graveyard. I mean, this isn't hard to summon out because of Archmage Power Patron because of Quick Play Fusion spell. This is hard to summon out because Doomsday has to have 3 equip cards to a monster in order to bring this out. So that's definitely tricky to bring out. And F Note power like this isn't hard to bring out honestly, but it just depends if you have the right board set up honestly. So the field spell, I wouldn't think the field spell be ultra rare. I'd probably be super rare, but the simple fact that you had any one of these out honestly, your opponent can activate cards in the graveyard. Like, literally, that's just actually sick. Like, there's a little was shut kill tune down, honestly, at the end of the day, because they can't activate that monster effect in the graveyard. So, yeah, it being honestly and truthfully, like I said, at the end of the day, they could release the first wave of the Power Patron cards next month in August, which would definitely be really interesting, honestly. So, it's just a lot of things they could bring out next month in August pack, honestly. It just depends on how they want to play it. If they're feeling generous, and Doomsday also still has some suits, even though Doomsday my favorite deck, Doomsday is still missing support cards. They're missing a new XYZ monster, that one. The new equip spell is that one. And also, Elf Note, Doomsday, and Archmage can use this. This is probably gonna be ultra rare when it comes out as well. But I don't know if it's actually gonna come out early or not, whatever. But Power Patron is the next meta for Master Duel. It really is. It just comes down to, does Konami want to sit there and release the first wave next month, or do they just want to sit there and say, hey, let's just wait till September and everything else so we can start fresh with it, so we can make most of the pack Doom Z cards and make them ultra rare heavy and stuff like that? Because I'm pretty sure that's going to be in there just to make just a like filler pack, because it's definitely going to be ultra rare. It'll be interesting to see, honestly, at the end of the day. The track card, like literally, when they release the when do they release the Power Patron cards? Will it be probably the first wave in August, or will it just like start in September? Because at the end of the day, like next month pack, if we don't get it, then it definitely will be September. But next month pack can definitely be Darklord, definitely be Red Dragon Archfiend, Forbidden Crown, definitely can be Rescue Ace because they had 2 new cards. Definitely could be Shadal, but I highly doubt Shadal will come into this. Definitely can be End of the World Ruler that can come to Master Duel, because that's been out for a while since we haven't gotten it. So like I said, it's just a lot of things. Definitely can be for hire. For hire definitely has new cards as well. So it's just really, it's really tricky, honestly, at the end of the day, to think like what they can release next month pack. But my prediction is I definitely feel like Red Dragon Archfiend is definitely coming and everything else. I definitely feel like that. We'll get new support for Red Dragon Archfiend. You know, I still don't think it'll have to deck out. I mean, it won a tournament in Genesis mode, but other than that, like it really wasn't doing too much now. Especially if we get this card, then this would definitely help our Red Dragon Archfiend a lot. But still, I know a lot of people like anime decks, so it'll be interesting to play. See Red Dragon Archfiend will come out next month. Like I said, Darklord, which I'm still skeptical on if Darklord is any good. But like I said, I gotta keep on play testing and to see. I feel like Darklord probably gonna be ultra rare heavy, because you need like Forbidden Crown, you need like Forbidden Droplet. Like I said, whatever the case may be. So I did feel like Darklord would definitely come out next month. We already know about Forbidden Crown. We know about End of the World Ruler. Like I said, Rescue Ace. The 2 new cards for Rescue Ace could come. For hire could come as well. Or maybe they just released the first wave of the Power Patron cards. We'll get the Field Spell. We'll get the Big Boss Monster, which is crazy. Cannot be normal summon set. Must be special summon from your H deck or graveyard by returning 3 monster, 1 fusion, 1 synchro. Damn. I don't know if anybody ever uses this, because that's really hard to do. You return 3 monsters, 1 fusion, 1 synchro from your face-up field and or graveyard to the extra deck. So you literally have to sit there. You literally have to sit there and get Jupiter Power Patron Destruction on their stuff like that, right? No, return 3 monsters. Oh, so it don't matter. Oh, so it doesn't matter those 3. It's just by returning 3 monsters, 1 fusion, 1 synchro, 1 XYZ from your face-up field. So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't require these 3 then. It could be any XYZ, fusion, or synchro. Or you can just send it to the graveyard. Extra deck, unaffected by monster effect except Power Patron monster. If this card is added to your extra deck, you can add 1 Power Patron card from deck to your hand. You're gonna use this once per turn. Oh snap. Extra deck for hand. You don't use this. If the card is special summon, banish face down all cards in the graveyard. Damn. That's crazy. So if I special summon this card, I can banish all the cards in the graveyard. It's unaffected by monster effects, so they can't negate it, which is actually crazy. I don't know if people are actually gonna summon this, because it's really fucking hard to do. Because you have to fusion, synchro, and XYZ. Like that's 3 of them. Like serious. Yeah, how much? It's like 51 cents. Yeah. I don't think anybody using this card, because it's just really hard. That's just a hard requirement just to get this card out. It really is. So I don't know if that would be ultra rare. It'd be crazy if they did make this ultra rare, but I highly doubt it, because like it's just really hard to summon. This, on the other hand, this card always treated as Archmage card. You can banish the top 3 cards of your deck face down, which sucks. Destroy this card, and if you do, special summon one Nerva the Power Patron creation from your extra deck. Nerva the Power Creation. No, that's different. Nerva the Power Creation from your extra deck. Thought that's the same one. What the fuck I'm looking at? Okay. Special summon one Nerva the Power Creation from your extra deck. This is treated as a future summon. If this card is added to your extra deck face up, you can special summon one Power Patron, one Archmage monster from your deck, or face up extra deck except Nerva Shaded Power. You don't use the effect or shade once per turn. You can negate a monster effect activated by your opponent in response to the activation of Power Patron or Archmage monster effect. Then destroy this card. Oh, okay. I mean, that still really ain't like something too groundbreaking. I'm pretty sure that probably still be ultra rare. I mean, looking at it now, honestly, damn, when you look at Power Patron, you honestly sit there and wonder like what cards are gonna be ultra rare if they do release it next month, honestly. It's just like crazy more than anything else. Nerve Power Patron. So you can special summon a card bans out there you face down. If you do special summon one nerve. Oh, so this allow yeah, this definitely ultra rare because this allow you to special summon this. Which actually crazy because if you have like 3 different monsters, whatever case may be. So yeah, I definitely feel like that's gonna be ultra rare. I don't know if I don't know if that's worth being ultra rare. I really don't because of how hard it is to bring it out, but still. So I definitely feel like the field spell will probably be ultra rare. But anyway, like I said, that's another video me talking about Power Patron cards. But one last time, my prediction next month will probably August pack with Bessie Darklord, Red Dragon Archfiend, Forbidden Crown. I think we get the End of the World Ruler coming out next month as well. It'd be interesting if we get Power Patron card. I don't know. It'd be good if we did, but probably won't. Rescue Ace is supposed to come out as well. Shadal, I don't think they're gonna release Shadal in this pack, honestly. Like I said, this came out the same time as Forbidden Crown and everything else. So Shadal support is coming as well, but I don't know. They may do that later on in probably like October, somewhere around there. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. And for hire still got new cards coming for it. So I just want to make a quick video giving my prediction on the August pack. Like I said, we'll see. Like I said, Konami always switches things up anyway, so it's really hard to tell what they're gonna do and what they're not gonna do. We just have to wait and see in 2 weeks. We'll know for sure. Mostly we can tell by the ban list or whatever coming, but still, at the end of the day, that's just my prediction. At the end of the day, Darklord, Red Dragon Archfiend, End of the World Ruler, probably Rescue Ace support since they've been out for a while, or for hire as well, or we just may get the first wave of Power Patron cards. Like I said, the Pendulum Monsters for Doomsday, Elf Note, and stuff like that. Also, this card will probably come out, which will be ultra rare because this gets a starter from Elf Note and everybody else. So yeah, we just have to wait and see how it goes. But I just want to make a quick video of prediction. I know we still ways away and everything else, but anyway, it was just like a quick prediction, me thinking what's gonna come and everything else as well. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one. See ya.